Hello, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. If you're watching this live, hang tight. It's going to be a good show. And if you're catching us on the rewind, thank you very much. So lots happened in the last little bit when it comes to pulp culture, especially around comics. We have some Penguin news. Penguin? Not Penguin. Diamond. It's got themselves in a little bit of trouble. A lot of people were forecasting this. A lot of people said that, it was the Christmas stuff, so we'll see how it plays out. For those whose LCSs deal directly with Diamond, I hope things work out for you. If you one of those that caught the new Daredevil trailer today, looks damn good. I really hope that they borrow from the Devil's Reign little mini series that we had a little while ago by Chip Zdarsky. I thought it was excellent, and if they borrow some things from that, they're going to be all right. But let's be thankful we're getting the Punisher back. At this moment, I want to say thank you to the Comic Army. Here we go. One thing I wanted to mention, I try to update that scroll as often as possible when people join or people reach out to me and say, hey, quietly that they have to drop for a period of time, which is fine. I totally understand that. But a little while ago, my sister joined the Comic Army, and I was kind of surprised that she did that. Her middle name is Audrey Julie, and it went by. And I thought that was a little bizarre because some of you may not know, in fact, that I kind of keep this YouTube channel a little quiet. Like, my mom doesn't know that it exists. My son does know it exists, but he doesn't really pay attention to it. He doesn't really care. But yeah, I'm picky and choosy who I share with about this YouTube channel with those that I'm related to. Because I come from a family that's a little bit different. Again, I'm an only child, but yet I'm one of seven. Yeah. My father passed away a number of years ago. Had 7 children, but I am my mom's only son. But yeah, I just wanted to spotlight that yes, my sister did in fact join the Comic Army. Now, I think that she meant to just click the membership button, or I should say click the subscribe button, but somehow joined. I don't know. It's a conversation that her and I are going to have at some point in the near future. Either way, today was an interesting new comic book day. I'm guessing we're going to see a whole lot of the same cover A for the big book that dropped from the world of Marvel. And we'll get into that right about now. Hello, Rob.
So that awkward conversation with the family when they find out you're a geek.
Oh, they know that part. They just don't know the fact that I share my geek with the entire planet. Hello, Izzy.
It's fair.
Hello,
he lives a double life.
You mentioned something I do want to briefly touch on if I can.
Hello, Vager.
About
Scotty?
the Diamond. Just
Cliff?
because
Yes.
I see a lot of misinformation and people confused and don't understand what Chapter 11 bankruptcy is. It's not.
Well, you got to hold on before you preface that. Bankruptcy is different in the United States from the rest of the world, so the pulpit is yours, sir.
Right. So there's different sections of bankruptcy code. Chapter 7 is where a company's forced to liquidate and go out of business, everything else. Chapter 11 is a form of protection from your creditors that intentionally allows you as a business. It freezes all your creditors and debt. They can't bug you, and you're allowed to continue to operate while you restructure and settle and negotiate that existing debt with your existing creditors. You're limited under the courts on what you can enter into as far as new agreements and how much you can take on, everything else. But if you owe, say, your phone company, $50,000 and they're about to shut off your service, it prevents them from shutting off your service. They're only allowed to bill you, worry about from that point going forward, while that past debt is frozen while it's negotiated and everything at that point forward. So the idea is that a business can restructure and then come out and continue operations stronger than ever. So this isn't Diamond going away. Now, as part of it, they may choose to sell off portions of their business in order to raise capital to settle some of that debt, such as their discussions about like the UK gaming distribution and stuff like that. But by no means does this mean that they're going away and it's doom and gloom for everything. It's just that they're restructuring their business.
Thank you, sir. Let's say hello to the chat. As Rob likes to say, it's YouTube mandatory.
It's the law. Yeah, YouTube law.
Yeah. All right. Let's begin here. Shout out to Los Crucius 1971 saying good morning, hooray, and woohoo throughout the span of the day. Vogger is omnipresent, and Los Crucius letting everyone know where he is on this beautiful blue ball that we're spinning around, that big orange ball around.
Did you just say you have blue ball?
No, I said that we
Okay,
all
just
are.
make sure.
I'm very good at fixing that.
I do appreciate where you're going though.
First 5 minutes, right?
Shane is omnipresent. Yeah, we're 8 minutes in. You're good. Shout out to Tony from Converse. Tony, happy new comic book day to you. Izzy is omnipresent and it's saying terrible things. Tony's saying cooking supper at the moment. May try to hop on in a bit. All right.
Oh, cool.
Scott Yvonne is doing the Lord's work, asking everyone to make sure that you hit that like button. Appreciate you, brother. It's a lively. Yeah, we're about to find out how lively it really is. Shout out to the event. Joe, what's the best way to handle Dracula when he has you by the throat, 2 finger in the eyes?
I mean, that's one approach, and it depends on which Dracula.
What
kind of figures are you using?
He's drawing from? It might be. Kid Comics, what up, man? Happy new comic book day to you. Appreciate you stopping by.
Now I'm feeling bad about my colorful language.
Hey,
Vaughn,
it was all blue. You know,
dimension. DBH is in the house. Hopefully, later on this evening, he'll be crowning his Shows What You Got champion.
Yeah, DBH already said I wasn't gonna win.
As picked by him, by his own rules. I'm just here to spotlight the good doctor. C. Bizzle is spotlighting that he's been a member of the Comic Army for 18 months. And good evening, everyone. C. Bizzle, appreciate your time, my man. Shout out to Jean Malo. Bonjour, Jean. Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir, mes amis. Nerdy Geek is in the house as well, saying good evening. Canadian Survivalists, happy new comic book day to you and to Dale of Suspense. Everyone, please make sure you're giving Dale a follow right now. Dale's doing a lot of fun things over on YouTube Reels where he's pixelating comic book covers and slowly bringing them into focus. And the first person to guess, well, I guess they get the big thumbs up. But I've been quietly enjoying what Dale's doing with that. It's a whole lot of fun. Dale, keep up that good work, my man. Izzy is reminding everyone that he is omnipresent. I feel like I mentioned Izzy earlier.
Well,
Craig 69.
That was more of an MI Comic Army with that music that you had.
Okay. Did you like that music? It was better than last week. You didn't like that
I don't feel like I'm dead anymore, though.
Okay.
I'm on a mission now.
All right. Let's see. You okay? He's just talking back and forth. And oh boy, Mad Spidey dropping a super chat. My man, I appreciate you dropping that $2.99 due. It's very kind of you, sir. I don't do the show for that, but I greatly appreciate it. And Morgs, this one's for you, brother. That's a real nice lasso she has there.
She's single now.
Yeah, I know.
She's in the market.
That's a nice. We have no.
That's a real sad way. That's a real sad way of saying she's on the market. She's also a single mom with a lot of help from her sister, from her hundreds of sisters and one mother.
It's okay. You know, there's a lot of single moms that need love. I'm just saying.
None of
Did
us.
all of them go to Hades to meet their lover and scratch a piece of DNA to come back with it?
Hey, that's not. We're not getting political here, man.
Shout out to Locke Nguyen, my man. Locke, happy new comic book day. We were just talking about you backstage. He's doing some terrific
all good
work.
things.
He's doing.
That's why his ears are burning.
Yeah. Shout out to Terry, Dead Man Cover Comic Cover Show. Damn, I messed that up. Good morning, good evening. He's coming from the other side of the ocean, my man. We appreciate you. as well as to Jason. I'm proud to say that myself, Izzy, and Jay, we have a little bit of a breakfast club going on. I hope that we can pull that off at some point this year. Jay, my man, happy new comic book day to
That
you,
was
brother.
a pretty good breakfast, wasn't it?
It was a pretty good breakfast. Levi's in the house. New guy here. Hail to the chat and the panel. We appreciate you, Levi. Happy new comic book day to you. John Paul's in the house as well. Happy new comic book day, as to Chaos and Comics. Some of you would say chaos, but you know, it's the Canadian in me kind of fumbling that word. What did you get? We're about to get into
comics, maybe.
He's saying Levi comic book gives $20. The first time in the chat, DM him. Okay. And if I don't answer, I'm going to refer you to my Only Slabs partner, Rob, who often takes care of the monetary value of things like that. So I
What's that?
Too. Yeah.
Levi Comic Vet gives everyone $20 their first time in chat. DM him.
Yeah, I think Chaos and Comics got the wrong message about the DMing and the $20. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
You bringing me $20?
Craig 69 is saying Rogue Savage Land was the big seller at his LCS today.
Of course.
But a name like Craig 69, I expect nothing less from your.
Now, how many boys picked up that book?
Calm down. I'm just saying. I'm thinking that is one of two of the big Marvel titles that happened this week. We'll get into what the second one is. Levi saying, "Sweet and going to be rich." Yeah, yeah. All right. 14 minutes in. Shall we do this?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Certainly.
I got it this time. Shout out to Aggressively Relaxing, dropping that channel membership sticker for 20 months. My man AR, appreciate you. Happy new comic book day to you. And Lower Decks season 3 is out today. It's wonderful news. All right, today North to South was $75. We have a couple of heavy hitters on this panel. I feel like there might be one or two that's floating around that number. We're about to find out. Rob, sir, North or South? $75.
Oh, South.
South. Izzyverse NYC, North or South? 75.
It's summertime over here, so it's South.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scotty Vaughn, North or South? $75, sir.
North, sir.
He's up here shoveling snow. Vogger, North or South? $75. South. 1063 Comic Shane, North or South? 75. North. Those are those heavy hitters I was talking about. And Cliff on Comics, my man, North or South? $75. Yes.
Oh,
Cliff.
It's on top.
Cliff, this is something else that you and I have in common. I'm North as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What did you guys
I used to be a heavy hitter in this group, but now I just limp in sometimes.
You're not the heavy hitter.
Oh,
you're just the hitter.
Well, I forgot. I mean, I get my LCS picks. I do have a couple books that came in today that actually, if I count them in there, I'm North.
All right. So the truth is, Rob is North. Couch and Such with C Bizzle saying that he's slightly above 75, so he is North. Craig is saying that he's sold. I'm presuming the Rogueland is what he's talking about, is sold out.
Boo.
And DVH is saying, which of you is watching TV? I don't know. If DVH, if you're hearing background noise, I apologize. Chaos and Comics, Canadian over 75 or American?
Local currency.
Local currency, I'm over in Canadian, but when it comes to American and the British pound, I would say that's below. But let's do this, shall we?
Russian ruble.
I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
What the ruble is at. Yeah. Wow, Nerdy Geek is stepping up and flexing.
Nerdy
100.
Geek. I got to give Nerdy Geek credit. When we do the show, me and Shane, Nerdy Geek's always like, I got like 5 copies of those. I got 20 copies of those.
Nice.
So
yeah. And,
he definitely flexed.
Shane is saying he's over in all the denominations.
Rupee,
ruble doesn't matter.
That's what the 1063 really means.
Shane traded an aircraft carrier for.
I'm going to let Cliff address this one.
Oh, Joseph Michaels, there's no new comic book day from the council this week or next week.
Okay.
And then we'll be returning to new comic book day the week after. So
Okay.
we will go back to normal come January 29th.
Excellent. AR is saying that he is south this week. A lot of his pull list was on a break, and Star Trek Star Wars only had the one book. Terry is saying because of the crap exchange rate, he is south, and no, we
No, we don't talk about those
I
things.
purchased
No,
my
no,
books
we-
from Diamond, so that's why I'm south.
Shane
We,
might have been. I think his LCS just roofies him when he walks in and
Yeah.
takes his wallet and says, "Here's a bunch of books. Time to be on your way."
Let's do this, boys. Rob, show us what you got.
Sure. I'll kick it off. Actually, I go in mostly alphabetical order. Amazing Spider-Man, 65 deaths. I don't know. I'm not even gonna read it. Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? At this point, ASM, unless all of a sudden everyone tells me it's fucking phenomenal, until the next volume kicks off, I'm done wasting my time.
Oh, I'm done for the next volume, but I like what Joe Kelly's doing.
Batman and Robin, year 1.
That's a fun cover. Shout out to
Yeah.
Joffrey that's joined us.
They've been doing some really fun covers in Batman Year One.
The Miles
Batman.
Morales.
I like that cover.
The Wing at Night.
That's sick.
Star Wars. Last Stand, issue 3.
I'm catching a theme here of
That-
modes of transportation.
That's a candidate for cover of the week. My God, that was
It's
gorgeous.
not bad.
There we go.
Ultimate Wolverine.
I kind of feel this is the book you need to join today's panel for New Comic Book Day.
Right.
This is what my LCS when I got there. I got there. They opened at 11. At 12:30 when I got there, because before 12 you have to wear a mask still in there. But after 12 there's no restriction. When I went in there, all the Wolverines except for like the 1 in 50 was sold out, and the 1 in 50 they wanted like $99.
Bermejo?
I don't even know who it was. It was cool.
Oh no, that
Right.
was the Law 2.
All I know was I was like, I ain't doing that. But I did pick up the ash can for Silverhawks.
Oh, I
Nice.
forgot about
What?
that.
Oh, would you look
I saw
at
that today. I skipped.
Would you look at that? Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that?
Who did the artwork on the Silverhawks ash can?
Perillo.
It's
Perillo.
That is
It's
incredible.
the Perillo A cover. It's just in the ash can. So
Oh, man.
Rob is flexing in front of
He came in with
for
fire.
his attention. Wow.
yeah. And then I got my my 1 in 25 Transformers from last week came in.
Nice.
Very nice.
But the 1 in 50.
Yes,
that one's sick.
that's the one.
Oh man.
We were talking about that one, Shane. Remember?
Oh,
I love that.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Cover of
And
the
because
week.
because the shop held my order until they were all ready to go out, the 1 in 100 issue 15
Oh my
finally came in.
Nice.
oh God damn it, Rob. Well, you can't spread these nice things out. Now I got to find the transfer. There it is. Yeah. All right, DVH.
Where's my
Yeah.
arm?
You know-
Over here.
Like I said,
Hello,
Oh,
Papa.
he already announced that I'm not winning this week, but it's okay.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's damn.
very
right.
nice, Bob.
I do. I will spotlight in my own hopes of trying to win the damn competition that those books are from last week.
I
But he
received
got
them
them this week.
I just got them today.
Okay.
So
that's fair.
they got them on New Comics Day. Now, I will say, like I said, the Wolverine sold out. You know, it wasn't sold out at my shop. Savage Land Rogue. I didn't pick one up, and neither is apparently anybody else because there's stacks of them of all the different covers on the shelf when I was there today. So,
Wow. It's not that good.
apparently we have grown
It's not
up.
that kind of a shop.
I think my comic book shop's filled with grown-ups now that
No, grown-ups pick that book up.
Let's say hello to Steven Spock. Appreciate you swinging by, and as well to the homie Marcus. Circumstances in the house, and to 80s guy. Good evening. Happy New Comic Book Day to you all. We appreciate you stopping by. Rob, before you make yourself smaller, what's happening on Rob's Fat Stacks Old Comics?
Tomorrow, I will be releasing my video of the CGC unboxing of books that were incarcerated for 6 months by CGC and have now returned. And then Saturday, we'll actually have some guy named that goes by 1063 Comics. He'll be our guest this week on Only Slabs. Yeah, that's right. This guy right there. He's got his slabs stacked up. Boom.
All
Boom,
right.
shaka, laka, boom.
All right. Shane, since you're in the position of power, show us what you got.
Oh,
Right.
I'll be back in 20 minutes when he's finished.
Yeah. You're gonna do that to your co-host, Izzy?
The
Really?
Gathering of Geeks.
I'll do that to you.
Yeah.
You're mean.
Picked up Farrell. Hasn't been bad. I don't think anybody else gets this, but this has been a really good read. 6-issue miniseries.
Wow.
Pretty heavy
What's
book.
Shane, before you put that down, what's the cover price on that bad boy? Is it right up
It
there with the other
is
McFarlane covers?
$5.99.
Oh, it's a little bit more.
But
Wow.
it's hefty for that.
Okay.
Thick
Nice.
G.I. Joe.
ooh, she's thick.
What was it?
Wow.
Yeah.
She doesn't skip
We-
leg
we-
day.
No.
That was good, but I really wanted.
We did
I
mention
really
that
wanted
before.
Wanted the other ratio that for that one that I couldn't find. My LCS didn't have it.
Yeah, mine only
Cover.
has up to the 1 in 10.
Yeah,
Curly cosplayers.
Oh Jesus.
yeah.
That's a side I don't want to see.
That's unfortunate. I'm envisioning it right now. I'm
Killer
suffering.
Frost is back. I grabbed this as well. And Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chris,
See, baby.
I'm on board with this one now. Before I wasn't, but the last few issues have been excellent. And this,
Yeah.
I'm hoping, is really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been very good.
Rosario. This horrible series has finally produced, hopefully, a good issue. It's been 4 issues of trash.
Yeah, I dropped
this
that
is-
after issue 1. That's an
Yeah.
awesome
Leading-
cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
the
is
I
cover.
it.
see you, Papa.
Blaze, Catch, and 2099 all meet up in this.
That's right. Ghost Rider 2099. Let's go.
Yeah. Of course, J. Scott Campbell.
Scott Campbell.
Mwah. Perfect.
See if I can get this one right with the
Ah, I was
Yes!
hoping I was the one that grabbed that one.
And it's a foil?
foil. Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to Kenneth Bird that's joined us. We appreciate you, my man.
Lobos for Laura Kinney. I've liked that series. This is the Manhini, I think. Cover A.
Got a Halle
Come
Bailey.
on,
I
you have it? There it is.
Nice.
I didn't
Storm,
like that one.
Cowgirl. Grab
Damn.
this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Omega.
I like Scotty's reaction. Like,
Ooh, so
He showed all
let's,
my good books.
let's hold on. Let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
So this is obviously an exceptional cover, and it's obviously a Lee Bermejo because we can all recognize that incredible artist artwork anywhere. But I can't remember for the life of me in the last 4 or 5 years where Lee Bermejo has done a Marvel cover. This is big news as far as I'm concerned as a Bermejo fan, because he's been doing DC forever.
Yeah.
Going back about 100 issues or so for Detective Comics, doing those B covers forever. This is big that he's doing a cover for Marvel.
And I
Kudos
wanted
to
to
you,
pick
man.
up one
Nice book.
where it showed his face because the other ones it's covered. So that's another reason I picked this up. Besides that, it's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
cover
that's
is
the book
fire.
that my shop wanted $99 for.
Well, there's
What?
a 1
It's
in
a
100
1 in 100.
version
Oh,
of this.
okay.
Oh, that's probably what it was. Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
that's why I said the Bermejo.
Then I got
Shout out
these.
to Christina Payne that's joined us.
It's not going to be
Then-
the last time you see him doing Marvel.
Of course,
That's
if
a
you're
good
going to
thing.
have Ultimate Wolverine Day, then you must also pick up these.
Oh my.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Those are not new, guys. Those are not new.
Somehow I did not have those in my collection.
But they're
I went to
newsstand.
a second store today and they had them. So all of a sudden I woke up in my truck with those comics. I don't know what happened.
I hate when that
See,
happens.
I told you your LCS roofied you.
Probably that's what happened.
Well done. Well done. Shout out to Belle that's joined us as well. Happy New Comic Book Day.
So, like Rob said, on Saturday, I'm going to be on Only Slabs. I just released all of my new videos for today are all out. I love that little Only Slabs
you.
thing. It's great.
Thank you.
And I am on with Izzy on Mondays for the 3-hour marathon show.
Yeah, we do 2.5. You know.
It's fun. It's
Two
good
and a
times.
half.
We have a good
Yeah,
time.
you guys do great.
We get
I
silly
listen-
by the end of it for sure.
I listened to it from work. Tony.
No, Dad.
Tony!
What's
you
your
doing?
name?
man.
Hey, Tony.
How you doing?
Thank you,
Do
Shane.
good, man.
Tony and I will be seeing each other all night tonight.
Oh God.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
one of
we
those
cor-
nights. Oh, Tony, I didn't know.
Can I get this to work properly here? And
Cliff, you're canceled.
there we go.
We're gonna play a game of Guess That Key, Tony and I.
Oh, that's
you have a
right.
key.
That's right. On Sector 2815.
You're
A
gonna
little bit later
unlock.
on after this show, I believe 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Paul goes live with Guess That Key and one of the best intros on YouTube. I crack up every time. So it's my new comic book day haul. I do have a couple books I'm going to be putting into the Comic Army box. I'll spotlight those books at the end. But like those before me, Miles Morales. I made my car video earlier today. It'll be dropping tomorrow. But I wanted to point out, if you're new to comics, if you're watching this or whatever, I recommend you start reading Miles Morales Spider-Man. You won't be disappointed. Very little times do we have a weak issue. Cody Ziegler is the writer, often has continuous excellent artists with him. This is the modern day Spider-Man of the new generation. Whether you like it or not, Miles Morales is here to stay. And again, Miles, outside of the Ultimate Universe, has the best comic book when it comes to spider titles. If you're new to comic books and you want to kind of float your boat in a spider title, I recommend Miles Morales. This is issue 29. You could probably go back and pick up the other issues for fairly cheap outside of issue number 1 and the hot variants that were there when this book dropped. But this is great comic book reading if you're interested in finding out what's going on with Marvel and the spider titles. Rant over. I enjoyed issue 1, so I decided to roll the dice on issue 2. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Solid cover for the Immortal Thor.
Yep.
Kind of got that Black Adam vibe going on there. I like that Mjolnir's at the right hand. Or pardon me, the left hand. Yeah, his left.
A hand.
A hand, yeah.
It's a great cover.
I can't really say anything bad about Johnson's The Incredible Hulk. This is such a nice breath of fresh air from the Donny Cates tragedy that we had a while ago. I've been on board for both trains, and it's a good read. This is issue 21. So I went with a variant cover as well for Rogue the Savage Land, and I went with the J. Scott Campbell.
Nice.
And
that is too.
That's the one I ordered.
That's what Kazar is
Yeah.
chasing right now. If you look at it from the image,
yeah, it's,
Sorry, I'll
it's-
shut up.
Oh, he's chasing something.
Kazar's
Yeah,
like, whoa.
And of course, I'm thinking about the Comic Army, so I got a Rogue title as well, and it was shown just a little while ago. I went and I got the foiled out Adam Hughes Rogue Savage Land. This is going into the Comic Army box, so I'll put that there.
That's it. I'm winning.
And also going into the Comic Army box is what I feel the hot book of the week is Ultimate Wolverine.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
The cover A is going into the thank you, Rob. The cover A is going into the Comic Army box. And I did have to get myself one too, because I got to see what's going on. My good friend John's Comics with Kids left a review on this on Instagram earlier today, and he thought it was solid. So I kind of think that John and I have the same flavor when it comes to Marvel books, and so I'm all in on that. Now, the last book I'm going to show is a distillery book. I don't necessarily always pick up distillery books just because they are a little bit more expensive. They generally have like a $9 or $10 US price point, which is like $40 here in Canada. More like 15. But the fact that we got Scott Snyder and Jock doing an independent, you won't feel a thing. I had to check it out. So for those that are interested, yeah, for those that didn't pick this book up, I will let you all know in one of the group chats, whatever, if this book is worth reading or not. But for those that have never seen a distillery book up close, they are like a magazine size comic book.
Yeah, it's a weird format.
Very cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it is a wraparound cover. Not much on that. And the good thing about this is I know nothing about it. And that's the way I like it sometimes going into an independent. Know nothing about it. And then I'm often pleasantly surprised, kind of like We Live. Yeah. So that's my new comic book day haul. And just to show everyone what else is in the Comic Army box, the 2 new editions for this week. The Action Comics 1 homage from Geiger, issue 10 is going in from Retro Rocket Comics. The foiled out homage reprinting of DC Comics Presents, featuring the first new Teen Titans, the first Hush foiled out versions going in the Comic Army box, as well as the J. Scott Campbell Magic #1. Great cover. Just great cover. And of course, I had to have an ASM in there, the Scotty Young. Fun cover there for ASM 65 from the Too Many Deaths of Spider-Man. And I did not pick up the new ASM this week just because I don't need to read it. If it's not a part of the normal continuity, they're not getting my money with the product that they are doing. It hurts me to say that, but I got to make a line in the sand somewhere because the editors are not giving freedom to the writers the way that they should be. But that's just me.
Is it the editors?
Is it the editors? Yeah.
Or is it the editor-in-chief?
Just saying, man.
It's all of it. It's the editor-in-chief.
The answer is yeah. The answer is all.
Comfort comes from Disney. All the things. It's all the things.
It's everything.
KSN Comics. Bermeo did a cover on that Thing miniseries last year.
2021.
That's right.
He did the
That's
Trinity
right. That was
Comics.
the view from where there's going up on him. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for pointing that out. I did pick that one up as well. That was a great cover. It wasn't a good series though, unfortunately.
He's done a few. And
the Avengers Assemble exclusive for NYCC. Okay, shout out to Brian LCS. Happy New Comic Book Day to you,
Brian.
Oh God, that sounds like a Cliff joke.
That's what she said too.
That's how you follow that joke up. Pretty good.
Good for you, Craig. Good for you.
We Live had one of the most disappointing endings in the history. First series or second series? Adam Hughes Rogue is a banger. That's some quality foil action. Appreciate you saying that, sir.
Yeah, it's all about the foil.
CP, it's my channel. They're already here, but I appreciate what you're doing. She's doing good work.
Yes, she is.
That it's the Instagram she put up. You know that, right?
Oh, well then hold on. Yeah, everyone's swinging on by, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, CP. She does good work, and so
sorry about that.
Yeah, and thanks, Izzy, for pointing that out. Now show us what you got. Yeah,
I got comics.
This Instagram. Yeah.
So
I was supposed to go before Izzy.
Were you?
It's too late now.
Always.
Why?
No, it's not.
Son of a. That's it. That's it. I'm out. Goodbye.
Reverse Uno.
Come on, Izzy, come back. Bring Izzy back. Bring Izzy
Hold
back.
on, but
Leaving.
Scotty looks good in that shirt. All right, show us what you got. Izzy.
Put my cap on.
I like it.
You like it? It says Izzyverse.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah, that looks good.
I know someone that does these things. So if anybody's
Yeah,
interested,
can you
let
get
me
a
know.
Boggs one?
If you're gonna pay it, yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it for free. It's not mine. I'm not the artist. Anyway, let's talk about comics. Issue 1 was a banger. I'm shocked I haven't seen this one. I saw it once. New Gods.
I've heard good things.
It's good, man.
Shane
It
had
is,
it.
You
Ron V
literally
is
just
great.
said I haven't seen it, but I saw it.
No, I just realized it. But Shane
Oh.
don't count because he buys everything. One thing
Shane does count.
One thing I did not see Shane buy was this one.
Store didn't have it.
Oh.
Wow.
My store only had one left. I flipped through it. I didn't care enough because I already had too much other stuff, and I left the one back for whoever's the
Yeah.
lucky soul to find it.
So we have new lanterns, and it's like Green Lantern meets Inside Out.
Okay, show to see the voice White and Bell saying yes. New Gods #1 was great.
It was really good, man. I pick up GI Joe, so picks up some GI Joe. There you go. Yeah. How do you number this?
It's a point, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
65 point depth. That's the name. That's the numbering system.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Like, seriously, how do you number this book? Oh yeah, I picked up issue 65.def.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man.
Like,
I blame the editors on that one too. Shout out to Jagular. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Oh, but I do have one
Thank you.
argument. Why is Amanda Kana such an old lady?
I don't know, man. I'm
He just
paying,
decided
I'm
to
paying
make that up.
because one of my good friends right below me enjoys her artwork on Harley Quinn.
I love her artwork. I think she's phenomenal. I think she's great. But yeah, I picked this up. You know, might as well. Moving on. Of course, I had to get one.
Yeah.
You know, best use of a biblical verse. Just saying. You read this, you read the Bible. And I'm not kidding. I got the other one.
Nice.
And of course, I had to get the It's fire, man. This is art right there.
I debated it. It is really good.
Look at his face, man. Look at that face. That's all we got.
Izzy, what's happening on Izzyverse NYC?
Same thing that happens every week. We
All
talk
right.
about comics. We have comic stuff. You'll see the shows throughout the week. I have a poll going on for an artist who's also writers. And we got Frank Miller, John Byrne, Jim Starlin, and Walter Simonson.
Nice.
So go check it out. We have 56 votes. So we'll make it for Creator Spotlight this coming week. So there you have it.
Oh.
Shane and I doing our thing. It's a fun show. And on to the next guy.
All right. Can I get this thing to work?
I'll just stay here looking at
Next
it.
guy?
There you go.
Show us what
There's
you got.
next guy.
My name's Next Guy, everybody. So I'm gonna tell you which one I paid for. These I won Mark's. I forgot to show it last week. 2 weeks ago. DC Day, and it was Superman themed. So I'm gonna show the highlights, the 3 books. There was also DC 4-pack, but don't worry about those. Let's show the 3 main ones. We got From the Pages of Superman Steel.
Nice.
Oh, DC Universe
DC logo.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Universe.
that's
That's
a
very
rare
rare.
book.
That's like rarer than a newsstand.
It's what, Izzy?
Rarer.
Okay. Thank you.
We got
You're welcome.
Back from the Dead, The Adventures of Superman, number 500.
Mm-hmm. You got
That's
it out of the bag too. That's an out of the bag issue. Kids,
We
if you don't
got-
know, the white cover is that book.
Oh, thank
Get the
you.
white poly bag.
We got
Mhm.
Superman issue number 8, John Jane Goodness. I'm gonna get this signed at Heroes Con.
Nice.
And then this is an AOK from Nick's Kicks and Comics because I bought a book off of him. But this was a throw in. And he threw in another book too. It's the Avengers variant edition, the Scotty Young.
Wow.
Nice.
Nick giving up a Scotty Young. He must have like 12 copies of that.
Multiple.
This is the one I bought from him. It's the Salve by Austin LeMay because I wanted to get
Nice.
one and I want to get it
Nice.
signed. But thank you, Nick. And lastly, he threw in this Wolverine #1 variant edition, signed by everyone knows him, Miko Soyan.
Excellent.
Sweet.
Nice homage.
It's Sawayan.
Sawayan.
If you
I'm sorry.
if you want to know how to,
Sawayan.
I heard him pronounce it at Fan Expo. It's like Hawaiian, but Sawayan.
Sawayan.
That's good to know.
Sawayan. But
Now that's-
yeah, beautiful.
that's an homage
Thank
right
you,
there.
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.
Vogger,
What
what's going on? Where are you
I
going to
have
be?
coming up? I have a bunch of comic videos coming up. You'll see those in a future video, but I'm just posting mail days and comic pickups from local shops.
All right. Nice haul. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Scotty Vaughn.
Scotty.
Start with my Marvel. This is a book I think from last week, but for some reason I got it this week. So I got this blank for Fantastic Four. It's the reprint of the original issue 1. And I think I might want to get Izzy to do like Ben Grimm on this eventually.
Oh,
Nice.
that-
Hey, I happen to have a copy of that same book. If you're
Nice.
interested, we could talk out offline.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I like doing Ben Grimm.
Nice. I want like a big fat cigar in his mouth, like old school.
Attaboy.
Nice.
Got Galactus, Transform, Moon Knight. These haven't been all that great. I mean, they're fun, but
They've been
I'm-
good
I'm-
covers at least, right?
yeah. See, I don't think anybody's grabbed this cover yet, but Your Friendly
No.
Neighborhood Spider-Man issue 2.
Nice.
Luciano Vecchio.
We got of course, I'm going with the main cover for this series,
Yes, sir.
Alex Ross. And I forget the artist on this, but I'm picking up these covers for Exceptional X-Men. I like these; they're pretty good. Kitty Pryde. This is a good Villa Lobos cover for Avengers Assemble.
Hmm.
Pretty good. I like this a lot. This is for Storm issue 4. This is Karen Baldion.
That's a good one. Cover.
Gorgeous.
Really cool. And then, of course, Ultimate X-Men main cover. And then I'm a big Omega Red fan, so I grabbed this one. Pretty cool. And then I'm surprised nobody grabbed the main cover for this one.
Ooh, Kari like Atari.
Yeah, grab that. Then, of course, the J. Scott Campbell.
Yes, sir.
And I can't pass up an Adam Hughes, an in foil. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
I ordered the J. Scott online. I couldn't make it to the shop today.
And then
Unfortunately.
my son is a Monster High collector, so I always pick up the Monster High comics.
Cool.
for him.
Nice.
So that's the A cover, and then this is a B cover.
Nice.
Good for you. Good
So
for you,
so
Scott.
so the name of the artist you wanted to know, his name is David Baldion for the
Oh,
Exceptional X-Men.
FML. This has been kind of a fun series. It's similar to Grommets. It's not, but it's got similar elements. This has been fun.
So what does the FML stands for? Frank Miller Loser?
No,
Wow.
I won't say it on here. I know I'm the only one reading this. Sectars issue 3. This is wrapping up the 3-issue series.
Football makes me lose it. Yeah.
I think we go to Power Lords from here with the Nacelle verse. I think next is
Yeah.
Power Lords.
Okay.
And then I don't know who did this foil, but this is beautiful. This is a really good cover.
That's from last week, though, right?
Is it from last week?
I think so. Green Hornet Miss Fury was last week, I think.
Well,
I only saw it this week.
Who's publishing Green Hornet now? Then
That was
Dynamite.
Diamond.
okay,
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Mark
Which one is that? The
Spears.
foil?
Nice.
Yeah, that's the Smart Spears. Yeah.
Beautiful. And then my toy, I actually had some good toy pickups this week. I got Red Hulk from the new Captain America movie.
Woo!
New World
Nice.
Order. He's really impressive. Massive figure. And then I got they re-released the Marvel Legends Secret Wars, but they did the Beyonder this time.
Awesome. In the one piece jumper. That's great.
Dude. So I had to have the Beyonder. So that is my toy pickup. So that's my haul for this week.
See, that's the one
Scott-
thing I think the MCU is gonna miss out on, doing the Beyonder, man. I want the
man.
Beyonder so badly.
Never say never, man.
I've got Titania in my pull box. So when I go back to my shop, I'll get Titania later.
Yeah. Scotty, what's going on? Where are you going to be?
Tomorrow I will be hanging out with Robbie, Pop Culture Philosopher, over on his channel. So this will be at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So come hang out with us over on his channel. I dropped a new video this morning on cartoonist Peter Bagg. He did the Hate series, Hate Revisited, this past year on Fantagraphics. And let's see. Oh, I got a mail call. I had a viewer of my channel send me an email, and he's 71 years old. He had pretty much the whole run of Heavy Metal magazine.
Oh,
And he was looking to pass them on to somebody to preserve. So I told him, of course, I'll take them. But he mailed me the first 30. He mailed me September of 1979 through December of 1981. And I made a video going through them, and I'll drop that video Friday. So
That is an amazing collection.
awesome, man.
Hey,
Uh,
Scotty,
yeah.
you know
Yes.
Oh my
Scotty, you know
goodness.
my buddy Random Rips, or now Random Reads, loves Heavy Metal magazine.
eventually I will have all of them. He's sending me about 30 at a time. Eventually I'll have all of them, with the exception of, like, he said he doesn't have 2 or 3, but I'll find those 2 or 3.
Nice.
Those
shout
are
out to
hard
Trev, the
finds.
shipping guru. Trev, best of luck this weekend.
Hey, Trev.
All
That's
right.
my haul.
Man, Heavy Metal. Man, oh man, that takes.
Gotta
Yeah,
watch the
Heavy
movies,
Metal.
man.
Yeah. Cliff, show us what you got.
The first book I can't show you because it's going to appear later tonight on Guest Tech Key.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, boo.
So this is for a future giveaway.
Nice.
And of course, the latest issue of Jenny Sparks, which I've really been enjoying. And she has some really remarkable conversations with, like, Superman and Batman throughout the series. I really enjoy that.
I like the lyrics cover of that book.
thank you, Trev.
Get in here, Marine.
I got to stay loyal with my Christopher Chaos. I got to support all my queer books. This is issue 15. And then, of course, this would have been a light week for me, but no, DC caught me with a thirst trap. And another thirst
me.
trap.
Come on, tell me you got the.
be a
Tell me you
nice
got the.
Another one.
Please tell me you got the sauna one.
And then the
There it
ultimate
is!
thirst trap.
Oh shit!
And I know this hurt Marcus's soul just a little bit, writing that out. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
I mean,
And,
that's what I'm talking about, DC. That's what I'm talking about.
If
It's
anyone wants to clip
gratuitous,
this, apparently
and I
Marcus
love
loves dick. Yeah.
He loves a person named. Oh well, yeah, he loves that dick.
It was worth it.
He doesn't
He
love
loves
it the way I love dick.
Good, dude. We're getting canceled.
Check out those undies.
Right?
show's a lot of
And look
fun.
at the fit on those undies. I'm loving it. And then Crisis Blank for me. Hopefully I'll get some fun things done.
You get a picture of the monitor dressed with undies.
What issue of Playgirl is that?
Cliff's face.
I didn't see
Cliff's
that one.
face. He's pissed.
I'm gonna have a legitimate published artist work on something nice for this for me at HeroesCon.
Hey, Cliff, I need to talk to you
Cliff
after.
Legitimate.
shirtless books. Yeah.
Not talking about me, I know.
Oh, it's absolutely not you. I mean, I set the precursor. All right.
Shout out to Pocan Joel that's joined us. Joe, happy new comic book day, brother.
Pocan Joe. Love you, baby.
What about me?
It's a good story. It really is.
Most important, the book I ran to in the store where I was like, I made sure that my list was there. And the first thing I looked for was my precious, precious baby, Summer Shadows, the final issue. And the trade is available in April. My God, thank you. Just thank you to John Harris Dunning. Thank you to Dark Horse.
What is this? The Oscar thinking everybody?
I just,
goddamn Cliff.
thank God for creating a mankind and the queerness that goes with it. I love this series. Hot twunky boy trying to chase after his man, battling the forces of darkness in the process while falling in love with a super hot daddy cop. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't recommend it enough.
And you thought he was talking about Rogue.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Shout out to Kyle, Super Red Batman that's joined us. Kyle, happy new comic book day to you, sir.
So
And I got a spot like this because I like to poke fun when there's sexy women covers, and I'll say that's a nice bracelet or whatever. Superman has some nice. Good for you, Chris. That's good. Good for you.
She was ready. She was ready.
I can appreciate that. That's pretty good.
You got to spread it.
Move it along. Move it along. All right, let's go.
Craig gets to make all the perfect jokes. Let me make mine. All right, so there was like only 2 different Storm covers left. I was devastated, but I got this one because I do love these Fantastic Four homages. And of course, it's the homage to the issue of X-Men where he tries to take Storm as his bride. So I love it.
Yeah,
Great cover.
that's it. Yep, deep-seated homage.
And then this lovely homage to the Champions #1. Don't know why it's on the cover of Exceptional X-Men, but I'll take it because it looks really cool.
They just threw them in there. They don't care which books.
Listen, sometimes I'm sure they don't care. And Miles.
Nice. Papa, you're up next.
And the new
Well,
guy.
don't forget, as he is known in Canada, it's kilometers.
Thank you.
And Lucky Devils #1.
That was a good read.
Yeah, I liked it.
I thought it was a fun twist.
Easy, Joe. Easy.
Well, I bet I did like those packages. And Black Lightning.
We're definitely canceled.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. If I haven't been canceled on my own freaking channel, then we're fine. Challengers of the Unknown.
That is totally true right there.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #2. Luciano Vecchio cover.
There you go. Nice, Cliff.
Look, Cliff is bringing the books, man.
65-point deaths. Amazing Spider-Man, because I ain't afraid of a weird-ass point something.
He got them points like a drug
Marvel
dealer.
has done every point bitch thing they move they could have ever conceived of.
They didn't even count it as a legacy number. That's how bad that is.
That's okay. It's got to be in there somewhere. It's just a special.
You're good. You're still there.
What is that? Okay. For one of the giveaways, I haven't decided which one yet. For one of the giveaways, probably my membership giveaway. So this is the acetate cover to issue 2 of New Gods.
Mm-hmm. And you open it up, it's Orion.
Pretty and ugly.
Yeah, of course you open it up and it's Orion, but it's still dope AF.
Look at that.
I love how she's layered on top and then pow! Back cover too. They ain't sleeping on you. You get some back cover action.
What is
Nice.
that?
Nice.
I like the back cover better.
and the interior artist is the artist of this particular cover. So
Mhm.
that's going in the giveaway in my membership giveaway. And then one for me. And
Did you say you went south this week,
I
Cliff?
said I went north. I was
You went
shaking.
north.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I'm like, wait a minute. That's a lot of books.
One for the council giveaway, one for the Cliff on Comics giveaway, one for the council giveaway, one for the Cliff on Comics giveaway. And with that, you can see the last book that I secretly purchased tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Guess That Key.
And now Cliff needs to pay his mortgage.
Nope, I made sure that was done already.
Besides Sector 2815 tonight at 9:30 for Guess That Key, Cliff, where else are you going to be?
Friday night, I'll be on with Joe on Anachronics, and that's going to be lovely. So I can't wait for that espresso mail call. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. What am I doing? And then we're back in January.
Saturday, Coffee and Comics.
Nope, Saturday. Brian is doing his Saturday morning
cocktails,
cartoons. It's Anachronics on at 8. And then Sunday, the council. We're doing American Graffiti this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. New Keys and Hot Comics. And then that is it. Although I am going to have January 25th, I'm very excited. I'm going to have Master of Comics on with me for Comics and Coffee. So I look forward to that. All right, that's it. I love reading my calendar.
I thought you just said I love me.
I love me too.
There you go.
I love me.
I love you, Cliff. Thank you.
Nobody else.
Papa, show us what you got. Wake up, Papa. Show us what you got.
Papa!
1063 almost picked up Witchblade. As Craig was saying, no Witchblade.
Show him the fire, Papa. All out food. Nice.
I didn't expect that.
Look, he's got a little Mjolnir and everything.
Wow.
Papa's saying that he can't show the foil because it's for adults. And okay. Understood. Oh. Now, wait, what is your wee homage in there? Is that Rob? Is that 56?
Oh, that's two of them.
Yeah, one's Miles Pooh and the other is Peter Pooh.
Yeah, but
Peter
this is an
Pooh.
early homage to ASM.
I thought it was earlier than 50s.
Yeah, it's.
I don't
I'll
know
look
if
it
it's
up.
1 through 50. I don't know if it's 1 through 50 though. Very nice, Papa. Well.
Now
Wow.
that glove of hers is.
She's yeah.
Yeah.
My mama got ass too.
That's definitely.
She had nice eyes. Her eyes look great.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah. I feel like driving.
Speaking of
night.
the devil, and he shows up. John's Comics with Kids. John, happy new comic book day to you. I was talking about your review on Ultimate Wolverine from Instagram earlier today. Well done, sir. Well done. And yeah, 80s guy is saying that he's looking at the glove too.
Mm-hmm. Gives you some good feelings, doesn't it?
Yes. I enjoy Star Trek. Yes. See, it's all about the eyes. Yeah. Shane, thank you. ASM 55 was off by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Stevie H said that she seems smart. Yes. John saying she has big, round, firm eyes. It's true.
That's right.
And those Stormy Daniel homages. Okay.
Man, I wonder who's Stormy
wow.
Daniels. Go look her up.
As a Canadian, I don't know who that is.
That's hilarious.
Hmm.
All right. Live long and
Yeah,
prosper.
I'm just looking at the gang sign she's doing.
Yes.
I had to. I'm sorry. I love Star Trek.
He's trying
Papa's
do
trying to
something.
cover it up.
Oh, that taser's
And-
just stunning.
And Papa, peace be with you as well.
Papa. You know, Papa, you have a great ring.
That's an awesome headlight cover. I need some cream for my coffee. Should I tell him?
It's not even a headlight cover anymore at that point. Jeez.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Show us that ring. I gotta give it to him. He's working hard.
That's a nice blue monitor.
Notice her
background.
ear. How they did it. They made it like an elf. Did you guys see the ear?
Did you guys see the writing on the wall?
I was just noticing she was a red shirt.
What color was it again?
Thank you, Papa. You can catch Papa this week on Thursday night for Sweet Chin Music, his wrestling hangout. You can catch him live streaming throughout the week as he does live streaming with video games that he's enjoying at the moment. And you can catch him this Saturday on Mad Spidey's Outback, the live hangout for everyone to enjoy. And you can also catch him Sunday morning on Church on Bleecker Street, I believe. Papa, if there's anything I'm missing, go ahead and get it in the chat, and I will be sure to say it. The Johnson Spotlight cover, yeah. Looks like Lonnie Anderson from WKRP.
It does.
Those of us who know what that is, I think 80s guy.
That's a dated reference.
That's
definitely
more like
works.
late 70s, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Late
Papa saying
70s.
Friday is the auction this week. That's correct. Thank you, sir.
I'm at WKRP.
Tony.
Good evening, Tony.
Today.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
That's right.
I thought Tony was in WKRP. He looks like Howard
That's a
Hesseman right
great
now.
reference right there, man. That's a great reference.
I got a nice stack. I was well north.
Okay.
So I'm going to start it off with some back issues. Go ahead.
Nope, we're good.
There's a new place opened up. One of my buddies opened up a toy comic store. Scotty would fall in love with the place. He would be broke in an instant.
Uh-oh.
Not with the money Scotty's making off that YouTube videos, man.
So, I was able to pick up some $2 back issue Batmans. I got
Nice.
443.
Nice.
Cool.
I got 445.
I got that one. It's a cool one.
446.
Same.
447. 448.
That's a
And
good one.
the last one, guess what it is? It's 449. So I need one book, just one, and I'll have a run from 417 to 525.
Which one do you need, Tony? I can look. I'm a
Is it
Batman
450?
fan, but I can
I
look.
need 444.
Okay, if I have it, I'm a Batman fan. I could get you it.
So now we're moving to the new stuff. I picked up the trade for Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, Volume 1.
Nice.
That's a good read.
Oh man, look at that title. It's a long title.
This one's for my daughter. It's a My Little Pony Best of Princess Celestia.
You could admit that it's for you, Tony. It's okay.
You can be
Hey,
honest.
No, it's for
I-
Izzy.
You're a brony. You could be a brony. It's all right.
Bro.
Let's see.
Why? Scotty doesn't admit that the Monster High is for M.
Right.
That is also
denial.
true.
I'll work through it.
I got
One day at a
2025,
time.
guys. It's all good.
One
I
day
got
at a time.
Nemesis Rose Gallery. That ends this. I believe this ends this series.
Yeah, there's a new one coming up.
Literally looking forward to reading this, the last issue of the Kanto series. I think this is it. I think this is the final chapter in the story. So that's
I
gonna be
believe
pretty cool.
Justin Birch is the letterer for that series as well.
Ooh. Going with a lot of foily action. Of course, I picked up Batman 608
Nice.
and 609.
I'm Batman.
Damn right you are, Michael Keaton.
And some Crisis.
Yeah.
I only need I'm like Scotty, I only need the last two to get the set.
Nice.
Picked this one up. I picked up the regular version for my daughter. because she loves Titans. So I got her the reprint of this,
Nice.
and I got me the foily.
You get the
He
lesser
is
one.
honest.
Well, she didn't care. I mean, she's not going to read it either. Anyway, she just put it in her box with the rest of her ponies. Got Knives
Right
Out
next
by
to
the
yours.
Sea. Yep, right next to mine. Hey, I did read the My Little Pony Transformers, so you know. But got Knives Out by the Sea. Speaking of Transformers, I would have loved to got that Megatron cover, but I got this one.
Still a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Got the 3rd issue of G.I. Joe, and I haven't even read any of them yet. I'm so far behind.
It's okay. It's only 3 issues. It's not that far behind.
Oh no, I mean I got like a stack. New issue of Spawn 360. I'm gonna see if my prediction comes true. I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
McFarlane wrote
It's
it.
a good read.
And then some more Spawn.
Brony Tony.
Brody Tony.
That's pretty good.
Got some Gunslinger. Got some Scorched.
Ooh, that's a crazy cover.
Because Durs ain't the only one that loves Spawn.
I wish I'd have stayed on Scorch. I was on it.
Got the Foily Fantastic Four.
Nice.
Shiny.
I was
And,
feeling that book is going places.
It might.
Mhm.
I've been collecting the Scotty Young covers.
Yeah, so have I. I like them.
Now the next one I almost didn't get, but I went ahead and picked it up just because of the cover. I got the J. Scott Campbell.
Because you like Magneto there, right?
Exactly. I mean, Magneto's just perfect.
Yeah.
Again, Kazar on
Yeah.
the hunt. Kazar on the hunt. That's the name of the book. That's what it should have been.
Of course, I got that. And that.
Nice.
And I'm gonna
Now-
finish up. Huh? Go ahead.
No, I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, I honestly think that's gonna be the highest selling book of the year.
And I'm gonna finish it off with a toy that I picked up. I got a Funko Pop of my buddy Drist Duerden and Guinevere.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody knows how much I love Drist. So, and
Very nice, Tony.
I thought of something else, but I'm not gonna say it. It's a family show.
that's me.
Tony, what's happening on Comiverse?
Well, like Cliff said, in a little bit, I'll be on Guess That Key, and I've been going back and forth with 4 or 5 books trying to figure out which one I want to show off. But I think I figured it out.
Just show it to us, and we'll tell you which one to pick.
Nah.
Pop,
I'm trying not to make it obvious.
Papa's showing some love for your Funko there, Tony.
And Friday, I'll be dropping the next Tony's Comic Spotlight, which will be Avengers #6 from 1964.
Yeah, Magneto is on the cover, DVH. It's true.
And this Saturday will be at 5 o'clock Central, 6 Eastern. Will be the 50th episode of End of the Comiverse. We'll just come hang out, and that's it.
Terrific. Thank you, brother. Marine,
His face. What?
show us what you got.
TJ. Got caught with my hand in the cookie jar. All right. I am slightly over because of a mail call. But we're gonna start with new books. First off, we have Black Lightning, issue 3. Ultimate Wolverine #1, Lieber Mayho. That's right. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Let's see. What if Galactus transformed Moon Knight?
You know, I didn't think you were gonna get that book.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cover, though.
He's a Moon Knight guy. Of course he's going to
Yeah.
get it.
I got this one and I got Gambit. I'm not getting the rest of them. I was hoping, and I'm still hoping that they're all true one shots, so I don't have to like read the rest of them. So far, I've heard the Gambit is probably the best out of the 3 so far.
The Hulk was decent. The first one.
Okay. This ain't Texas, but this is Storm.
Howdy, partner.
Issue #4.
Beyonce? Is that Beyonce? No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Probably
Storm, I'd
is.
say.
I bet you that was his model.
Beyond Storm. I don't know. It's David Nakayama. Yeah. All right. And I am not reading the new Champions book, but apparently Storm is the new champion in his book.
See, because Storm is a woman of culture and great taste.
So they didn't. In the preview, they didn't have exactly which book it was. It's like a white cover, so you didn't know what book she was reading until you got the book today. But that's all right.
Yeah.
Yes,
and the girl that plays Wicked wants to be Storm. Oh yeah.
That's okay. I want to be I wanted Snow. I didn't get any. Let's see. Miles Morales, issue number 29. Make sure I say this right. Anansi Boys, issue number 7.
At this point, they're gonna cross the name in the top
Okay.
off. Just saying.
You'll just say boys.
No, not that name. That wasn't the name I was referring to.
All right, the moon is following us. Issue number 5. I've got to start reading. I've been collecting, but not reading this yet. I just buy them because I know Dane Warren Johnson is writing them, and like it's a safe bet whenever I get to reading. Shadow Man, Soul Eaters, issue number 4.
Cool cover.
Nice.
And last new book, G.I. Joe 3, the Finch cover.
Yeah, the Finch cover's nice.
Shout out to Ruben. Let's join us. White Tiger, Triple C, Cowabunga, Comic Vets. We appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir. All right. And I have 3 books I got in a mail call for a really good price. First one is a 1 in 25 of Moon Knight City of the Dead, issue number 2.
Oh, very nice.
Because Sienkiewicz.
Nice.
Book number 2 is a I forget what issue it is, but it's a 1 in 100 Rose Best cover of Moon Knight. I think it's in the Vengeance of the Moon Knight series. I forget which one, but it's Rose Best. 1 in 100.
Very nice.
That's crazy.
And my last 1 in 100 is from the City of the Dead Moon Knight series, and this is E.M. Gist.
Well, that's
good. Love it.
Oh, wow.
That is wow.
And my girl Scarlet Scarab.
Yep. So I was perusing around eBay trying to find some comps for another book, and I came across this. I came across one book that was lower than I thought, so I searched for it to see what else was around. And the 2 1 in 100s and the 1 in 25 I got for $40.
Wow.
Good for you, man.
Good work.
But that is it.
Now, if you say I'll tell no lies, we're going to have problems. DJ, what's going on in the Flash by Night YouTube channel, sir?
What is the day? Wednesday?
Yes.
Somewhere.
I will make a concerted effort. Issue number 36, I think, is the second part of the Man of Iron Transformer story. I've been meaning to do this for months. Thursday, I'll have that out. I'm going to make a concerted. I'm going to make a really, really good, honest try.
So just say it's coming out in 2025. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, okay. That I won't be lying. I think it's coming out in
Maybe.
2025.
Literally said. All right.
I'm gonna put forth a concerted effort.
Right. Shout out to Dave from the other side of the planet saying, "Hello, did Diamond deliver?" Yes. We'll see about the future, but yes, it did. Dave, happy new comic book day to you, my man. Hope that you're safe.
They got to sell.
But yeah, I want to thank everyone on the panel tonight for hanging out with me tonight, showing all their books. I want to thank everyone in the chat as well, and special shout out to Christina Payne that's been hanging out, dropping all the links to everyone that's been on the panel, as well as people that's been in the chat. It's very kind of you for doing that. It's what moderators should be doing, and she's probably the best in the game at this point. Thank you. Did you show us what you got any other day? Yeah. Yeah. Kingdom of Nerds. Happy new comic book day. At this point, we're going to invite DVH to do what DVH likes to do on this show, and that's declare his champion. Show us what you got, champion. Hopefully he's still with us. I
wait.
know that there he is.
There
Here
it
it is.
is.
Yeah.
Dr. Von, who's coming from the Spiral Dimension, says some great stuff. Unfortunately, Rob destroyed your chances with that Megatron and Prime combo. Rob wins.
I thought Rob didn't care about winning, but he
Rob-
looks so happy.
Rob cares.
Congratulations! You've officially won! Yes, you're the champion of... Show us what you got!
Care because you care.
I gotta admit, when he showed the Megatron cover, I was like,
It was over.
It's over.
You didn't-
It was
I
a
kind of feel
combination of Megatron and Optimus. You got to admit
maybe
that.
Good cover.
Papa brings in that silver medal, but that Megatron cover, it was all wrapped up bright and early. But again, everyone, thank you so much. And
care. That's how you
unfortunately, the Texans win. Shout out to Ohio State. Anyways, good night, everyone. Stay safe out there.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.